Hello everyone, this is Dawn Raider, and welcome back to my Better Than Wolves Let's Play. So, based on where I am right now, you can probably guess what the plan is for today. But I want to get some more blaze rods, and actually one thing, I don't exactly know why I closed it off like I did. Because I just want to come around here and look for some blazes to try and kill for some blaze rods. And we found one. Oh, it's on me? Come on. Oh, and I'm on fire. Okay. Well, I killed it. I got a blaze rod. Now I just need to wait to heal up. Alright, I think 8 hearts is going to be enough to at least look around. Famous last words, no, but hopefully it should not be a problem. Hi, skeletons. Let me just come here and kill all of you. Oh, another one. There we go. Ooh! Okay. We found another blaze. Alright, come on. Get in here. There we go. Wait, how? What? And it didn't even drop a... How did I get hit there? What? I do not understand that. Oh! No, it did drop a rod. I just couldn't reach it. Okay, cool. So I want to get... Ooh. You're a magma cube. Oh, okay. There's another blaze back there. And, of course, it didn't drop any, stuff there. Magma cream. Yeah, in a perfect world, I will be able to walk out of here with 4 blaze rods. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's just shoot at it with the bow. I don't know if I hit there. Oh my god, it's glitching out. Dang it. No, it's not. Whew! Alright. I'm gonna wait for that fire to go out, and then I'm gonna shoot it with the bow again. But first, I'm gonna do that, just in case it bounces up. Okay. And there we go. Got it? Oh, dang it, I forgot this isn't gonna drop itself with a stone pick. Alright, I want those arrows. There we go. I don't hear any more blazes. So, let's come back here. I'm just falling back a little bit to this safe spot. And then once again, I'm just going to chill until I heal up. Alright, I think I am good enough on health to keep going here. Let's just come and quickly double check down this hallway. Nope, nothing down there. Oh, hi, big magma cube. Okay. Let's just come and try and kill you. Oh, there's another magma cube behind it. Oh my god, how much health do these things have? Oh, it split into a lot. Okay. Come on. There you go. Oh god. Alright, I need to back off Let them slowly come down. Alright. Got that one. There's another one right there. And got it. Where are the others? Are they still up here? I think they might be. There's a lot of magma cream on the ground. Alright, it looks like a lot of them actually suffocated. So, that actually works out. How much magma cream? Oh, I only got 2. I thought I saw more than that. Whatever. 2 is fine. That's enough to make fire resist once I, eventually get a brewing stand. Which actually, while I was exploring a little bit, I did find a swamp-like biome that can spawn witch huts. So, I will at some point want to explore that and see what I can find. Honestly, I'm thinking right now, let me just double check down here one more time. Okay. I cannot explain to you what that sound was. That was just the sound of me not expecting to find a blaze there. Okay, I want to come and bait this in here. And I want that fire to go. Oh, I didn't mean to place it there, but it works. Alright. Come on in. Actually, I'm gonna shoot you with a bow. Come around the corner. Damn it. Excuse me! Excuse me! How did that hit me? I don't buy that for a second. Oh my god. Alright, can I hit that from here? You're damn right I can. Alright, one more hit. Unless being injured decreases the damage of the bow. Which is very... Oh my god. Okay. Let's get up. Come on. And... Oh. It's doing that glitch thing. There we go. Alright, I hope that was the only one. It appears to be, though. And, of course, didn't even drop a blaze rod for all that trouble. Whatever. Yeah, like I said, I think it's just about time to get out of here. 2 blaze rods is something that's still 4 more hibachis that I can make to expand stuff and make things work a little faster. Because what I do want to do, the reason for me coming down here, is that I want to get just a bit more... Oh, I apologize for that notification there. But yeah, I need to go down there and get my, or I need to make the hibachis to increase production of stuff so that we can get some building going. So I have done a bit of off-camera stuff. I've collected some resources, including some jungle logs there. And yeah, I went and got some cocoa beans. Now these came from the lush desert, so there wasn't any danger of jungle spiders or anything, so that's why I didn't record it. That's not going to be in the final version of this this add-on. Because I was there anyways farming junglewood, I just incidentally got some cocoa beans. But in the release version of this add-on, lush deserts will not spawn cocoa beans. That's just a bug right now. But yeah, I will spend some time getting these set up, and then I will be back. It has actually been several hours and a couple days since I recorded the last clip, oh, and of course the sun's going down. Dang it. Anyways, I can still record this. Yeah, it has been a while since the last clip, but I have set up this layout for a kind of starter storage sort of area for the permanent base. So I am currently over by where the ravine was, and so yeah, I think This I decided was going to be a good place to set up permanent base because it's got a high water source right there. It's got a second one on the other side. And it's just kind of cool area in general. So yeah, I think there's a lot that I can do with this area. And now that we have a crucible, I am pretty excited to actually get into like some proper building. So what I'm going to do is once the sun comes back up tomorrow, I am going to start doing some time-lapse of building the storage area right there, which I don't know if it's going to be the final one, but I do have, I think it was like 73 double chests in the building that I designed, so it should be good for quite a while. But this is a lot of the materials I got digging out some of the place, because there was actually kind of like a small hill right there that I had to dig up. I've got some stone stuff here, and then lots of wood stuff. I spent a lot of time cutting down some trees over in the lush desert right there, which does spawn jungle logs. And so I used those, because the roof and a lot of the interior does use jungle wood. But yeah, I will start the time-lapse once the sun comes up. just as a quick progress update here, I've gotten a pretty decent amount of the outside of this build done. I think, yeah, I still have a lot of the roof up here though, and the second floor back there to do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just finish up the rest of this, and then I will be back after that. And the outside is now finished. I still have a lot to do on the inside, but if we come around here, you can see the backside as well. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I was using that to get up onto the roof. I also need to fix this. There's a big hill that was like cutting into part of this here, and so I just flattened it, but I need to make that dirt again. I also want to add like a garden sort of thing out here, but that can come later. For now, I have this build. The inside is basically not done at all. I do have some black concrete powder here, just showing where the individual interior walls for this floor are going to go. But for now, I did build the basement minus this. There's going to be an enchanting table that goes behind there once I find that. But yeah, I do have this. Oh, right. There's a reason that in the original design I didn't use these lanterns. Because I need signs for the chests. Yeah, eventually these will get replaced by glowstone in the ceiling. But yeah, for now I'm not going to worry about it, because I also need cherry wood for those signs. And I know where one of them is, a cherry forest is, but it's a little far away, and so I haven't bothered getting it yet. But this little bit down here will work as a like temporary storage room to have everything in, and so we can actually get stuff moved over here. But before I do that, I also kind of want to spend some time building some basic production sort of things. So next on the list, I think, is going to be, I need a millstone, I need a saw, I need cauldron, and I need both stoked cauldron and crucible, and I need a kiln. The latter of which requires me to find a lot more blaze rods, which is also going to need me to go and get more blazes. The other thing is, I need to figure out how exactly I want this base structured. So I'm not sure if I want to have it as like some sort of city something or other, or if I want to have it a little more spread out with like individual buildings. I'm not entirely sure. But one thing I have been thinking about is what I want to do with the animals, actually. And so, oh, of course it's becoming nighttime. Yeah, let me pop into a creative version of this world, and I can talk about what my plans are for that. Here we are in a creative copy of this world, and so yeah, here we can actually get a overview of the area. So my plans for future base stuff is I want to do animals like right around here. And so what I'm thinking is have like different like tiered terraces that go through here, and have each of those, have them like slice into the mountain with like bits that you can see here, and then have like big shafts of sunlight that go through to make the grass actually able to grow. Now, that's going to be a really big project, but I do think the end result would end up looking really cool. But with that is kind of leaning into a bit more like heavily terraformed sort of stuff. And so I think I might lean more into the city aesthetic. Because basically big difference between those two is just like having individual buildings with like meandering paths between them and things like that, kind of sticking to natural terrain. Or having much more densely packed buildings, sometimes even like touching up against each other, usually with significantly heavier terraforming. and making it look more man-made. But no, I think city sort of aesthetic would be a good way to go. So let me hop back into single player and we can start planning some stuff out. Or not into single player, into survival. And we can start planning some things out. Well, I have now spent the time to move some stuff into here. So I've got these chests, I'll have some stuff in them. Not all of them, I haven't quite filled all of this out. But this will just work as a temporary storage while we build some more stuff out. But what I have done, if you come out here, is you can see I have done a little bit of planning for where I want things to go. So I've got 2 different buildings set out right here, and then this is kind of just showing where I want the roads to go. And so I want that road there. There's going to be a road going along through here back that way. And then I'm also going to have like a little sort of alleyway that comes down here and then goes around. So one thing I do want to do is I kind of want to build like a sort of farm sort of thing along here. And so that's going to be, I'm going to have to see exactly how that ends up turning out. But what we can do, I do already basically know what I'm going to do for this building. And this is going to be the building that has the piston packer. I chose that building for that just because it's something that I knew could fit in the small area for right there. This is a building that I want to put the saws in. And in fact, I designed that space to be exactly 8 wide. And so being 8 wide, that'll let me fit in the saws like I want them. So I basically want to have 4 saws right there, 4 saws right there, and then that'll let me put the axles out into the gearboxes. And then I can have that come up. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not entirely sure exactly how I want to have this, but I have some kind of basic blocks that I want to try and use. So let me come around and just raise this, this outline up, and then I'll be back. And so this has all now been replaced by cobblestone. This is all just going to be temporary. But what I want to do is I want to figure out like how the main building is going to look, and then I can figure out how the foundation is going to look. And also, like, not all of this is actually even going to show. Like, I know this alleyway is mostly going to come straight out, and then it's going to be more of like a sheer drop-off down to the little farming area. It's going to be right there. But what I want to do is I want to come through here, and let's actually only make that 1 block tall, just for now. And let's come and put some logs in some of these corners. So this building, I do have a very slight sort of diagonal going on. In fact, both of these buildings are on just a slight diagonal. This one a little bit more. Just to kind of go along with how the front of this building is. Having it be on a diagonal makes that fit just a little bit better. Plus, you can only make things so interesting if everything's on a grid. It's nice to have some of the buildings on various different levels of diagonal. So, what do I want to do? I'm thinking do something like that. I'll come back to that and figure out exactly what I want to do there. But yeah, if we do this alternating spurt, wow. Okay, that was about to come out wrong. Spruce and birch, like this. Let's come over here and see how that goes. And I'm going to go around the whole build to see what I can do with these walls. Alright, and I got this the whole way around. I decided to put some oak logs that aren't stripped in these 2 places right there, just to break it up a little bit. But it is just becoming nighttime. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, because it's still unless it's a gloom night, in which case I'm gonna stop. But what I want to do is I just want to bring this around, bring this up a few blocks and see how it looks. So I brought this up a few blocks, and oh god! And Thus are the dangers of building at night. I'll be back with you in the morning. It is now morning, and I have also gone and grabbed a bit more food by milking the cows over that way. What I can now do is come through here and knock out some windows and doors and stuff. So what I want to do, oh, I just realized I messed something up. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come through here and get things going to put some windows in there. But the thing is, in order to not have this interlock texture on the windows, I need to use this stripped wood instead of the stripped log. So I'm going to go around and I am going to go and replace these, and then I will be back. So I went around, cut out a bunch of windows around here. One thing I did do is I left that area blank because I want to put like some sort of market something or other there, and that'll let me do something, and there's going to be the saws there, and so I won't want that anyways. One thing I actually did mean to break out a window back there. That would be where the back of the saws are. But same reason for not having windows right here. One thing I do want to do is I need to figure out where I want the door. I'm thinking let's just go ahead and put it right in here. So one thing I will want to do is let's just come here and let's turn that into that. There we go. And for now, I'm just going to make that dirt. Let's go grab a door from storage. From right in here. There we go. Birch doors. And I need some dirt. There we go. So now we can come around here and put the door in. Unfortunately, I can't put the glass in because I need to go to... I need to go back to the nether because I used up all of my remaining quartz making the windows for this. And so I'll need to do some digging through the nether that'll let me start getting a network set up too. But that's pretty boring work, so I'm just going to go and do all of that off camera. But I can still design the build without that. So one thing I do know is, like, I've built this style before, and so I know one light blue glass is what I want to use for this because it tends to work out pretty well. But what I also want to do is I want to make a second floor that has like some white walls, then use something like cyan painted planks or something for the ceiling, because that'll go along well with the sorry, I lost my train of thought there. It'll go along with the glass as well. So I am going to kind of add a little bit of a trim around here and then start on the second floor. Of course, after the sun comes up, so we don't have that happen again, because this area is kind of lit, but it's not well enough lit to not have to care about mobs. And the lip around the top is done. I also spent some time gathering some materials to build the second floor out of. I need to grab something to get up to the second floor, though. Okay, I've got some planks now, so I need to be careful of torches, and yeah, that's safe. So, then we can come up here and let's grab the oak logs and just place these around. One thing I do want to do, I want to basically only put the second floor on the on this like diagonal part. This right here is just gonna have the one floor with the roof going up. So that means that that goes there, and let's just extrapolate and figure out how this goes. That'll go there, and then there'll be two more, I think, in the middle there. we can worry about that in just a minute. So let's just come through here and add a few of these blocks in here and just do some texturing around. Yeah, that is how I want to do that. I need to decide later what I want to do here, if I even want to have a window. But yeah, I'm just going to spend some time building up some of these walls like this through here. So the upper floor is now done, or at least the outline of it is. I still want to come through and add some more details onto it, but so far I am pretty happy with that. I did spend a lot of time crafting up some cyan painted planks to be able to make the roof out of. So let's just come in here and start making that. With how many stairs that I used making up this, I used almost 2 stacks. I realized I'm gonna definitely have to go back and make some more to finish this off. Which is unfortunate because part of the thing that I realized is just how badly I need a proper saw from doing that. So yeah, that's why we're building this building. But yeah, it hurt to have to make that, or cut that many things with only one saw. So I'm very much looking forward to having this done where I can do multiples. And actually, one thing I do want to do before I use up too much, I do kind of want to show off basically what the plan is for doing this kind of a roof. So what I want to do is I want to come in here, and I can come here with stairs like this, and then let's just turn this around a little bit, and then that's going to go up to connect to there. And then let's just get a block to put right there, and then I can just bring it around here. And then what I also want to do is I'm going to come in with these corners and place it in there like that. And so this is basically what the whole diagonal part of the roof is going to end up looking like. And that's not what I wanted to do. So it's just going to be that. Damn it! There we go. And so yeah, if we come to the next spot, just because I can, let's do that. And do the same thing on the other side. Just so it's easy to, just because it's easy to do now. So yeah, I can then come in here, and actually with that part, I can just do that with the corner itself. So we come in here with the corner, and then come back in with the stairs, and just repeat this the whole way down. So that has been all of the stairs that I crafted. That actually did end up getting me farther than I thought I would. I think I should only need 2 more stacks of stairs to be able to finish this roof. Yeah, and I might come back and add some more details to things, especially like this part of the roof. I might add like some smaller bits coming up like that. We'll have to see exactly what. But I am going to go craft some more of those stairs because I still have plenty of planks to be able to turn into those stairs. And then we can finish up this roof. But let's just come and take a look from ground level. Yeah, I'm thinking this is looking good. It's still, like I said before, it still needs some more detailing work. Especially, I want to do something with these corners right there. I'm not entirely satisfied with that. But I think it is turning out well. Well, after having finished the roof, and I also put in these little bits of the wall up there on the other side, and by that bit of roof back there, I think this is going to be a good place to call this episode. We have gotten a lot of work done. Got the outside of this build completely done. Outside of this one, mostly done. I still need the windows, and I need to do some detail work on it. But that is all going to have to happen later. because we're running a little bit long on this episode. So yeah, next episode, I think gonna look at doing more stuff with this build, because I really want to get that saw going, so I don't have to keep using just that one little saw that I have back at the starter base over there. Because once I have that, that'll make it so much easier to build the rest of my builds. But yeah, like I said, that's going to have to be next episode. So until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!